Hey sippers, welcome back to the channel. I am Stahce. I'm here with Sel.B and Sipp, back for another wine review. Today, in the spirit of holidays, you know, Christmas is coming up, we are reviewing two wines. One is from the Hallmark channel, their Heart of Christmas collection, and the other is from a local winery, Chaddsford winery, their Holiday Spirit collection. So we're going to get into that. The first one we will be sipping is the Chaddsford. Cheers! So holiday.
I see why they call it that. Spiced cinnamon, I'm getting.
Very spiced. I could smell it before I could even
taste
taste it.
You could.
I definitely, I was like,
in my nostrils.
I knew that was going to be the first thing I said because I'm like, have you ever had like a spiced candle, like one of those apple cinnamon spices?
Yep.
That's kind of the smell that you got. Actually, they say it's a grape wine, which is odd. Did you taste grape?
Grape wouldn't be my first thing.
It wouldn't be mine either. I wasn't getting the apple vibes. But they said it's a grape wine with natural flavors added.
Let's see what their website says. So Holiday Spirit is $12. Has flavors of cinnamon and clove.
Okay, that's that spicy.
Yeah. They say it's good to enjoy it gently warmed for the ultimate holiday treat.
This gives me cider vibes with like a spiced.
It does give you cider.
You know, if you was to spike the cider, this would be it.
Yes, cider.
This would be it.
Yeah, and Chaddsford is, of course, in Chaddsford, Pennsylvania. If you ever wanted to go, we went there.
Oh,
years ago,
right? Yeah.
Years ago, yeah.
They have a nice outside area where you can sit and get their wine. They have wine tastings. It's actually a very nice winery to go and chill at.
And this one, I don't know if we mentioned it yet, it's a 10.5%. It does have some writing in the back, but promise you nothing about all it says is grape wine with natural added flavors. And then it tells you that it's 10.5%. So I think we did pretty good for a blind tasting.
Right.
We didn't look that up at all.
Pretty tasty.
It's definitely warming me up inside though.
Was that 10.5%?
That's 10.5%. Yes.
I could see someone, you know, Christmas Eve pouring this up with your Christmas cookies that you made, ginger snaps.
Ginger snaps.
See, that's where we was at with it. Ginger snaps. She
Finishing
said
up your wrapping.
yeah, and get you all nice ones. Yeah.
Okay.
Not that bad, Chaddsford.
You ready to dig in this Hallmark
I
channel?
know.
See what they talking about?
Hallmark channel, you know, Hallmark is Christmas.
It's Christmas.
They have all their
Christmas
movies and everything. They have other wines too with their Christmas collection, but
Yeah, I think the other one was called what? Jingle.
Yes, it was Jingle.
yeah.
So this one's Joy. This is a Sauvignon Blanc. I actually looked up some of this, so I'm not going to cheat, but I'm going to ask the girls to let me know what they think they taste in this white wine. I'm excited for it because I think it's been a little bit since we've had a white wine on the channel.
Right.
Okay, well, cheers. I'm gonna have to go back one more again.
I can't say it's one of my favorites.
This is a total different feel than that one. This is more.
I like it a lot.
That's because you like dry.
Yes, I like it a lot. Although it's not that dry.
It's not that dry.
It's
It
not that
doesn't
dry.
make it feel like paper going down my throat. But but it is definitely more on the scale of dry.
This is more wine versus a spiced cider.
Definitely. We did just flip the switch right there.
Yeah, it was definitely a whole turnaround. This one is more spiced cider. I can taste like
Some flavors.
flavor, and this is
I
more
can't tell you
wine.
what this tastes like.
I I can't even put my finger on it. I just know
Just
it's...
take a wild guess. Give it a smell. Give it a swish.
Is it some pears?
That's a good guess.
a citrus. Like maybe
That's a good guess too.
limon lime.
Limon.
Limon lime.
I think you guys are pretty much both right because it has a hint of tropical fruits.
Oh.
That was good.
Like pineapple and peach, white peach. That
Oh,
so
gosh,
it's a little
okay.
tart because
Okay,
it's
yeah.
white peach.
You know, I'm not a fan of peach, so I probably wasn't gonna get that. I'm probably like, had you probably told me, I would have been like, I taste peach.
Right.
But it's, I mean, it's not bad to me. It's just totally different from what we just tasted.
Would y'all finish the bottle?
I would.
Okay.
Every drop.
Not waste wine.
Waste not.
We
Okay.
drink. Even if we don't like it, we drink it.
Okay, but I wouldn't put this in my holiday collection. I wouldn't. Doesn't say holiday to me, like that one does.
Right.
I can't say what would be my holiday go-to, but that one's giving me holiday. This is giving me
Like fancy dinner almost.
my normal.
Like a fancy Christmas dinner.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I would.
What's the percentage of this one?
13.8%,
Ah.
which is what gives it extra points for me. I probably won't buy it personally on my own. If it was gifted to me, of course I'm gonna drink it. Or gifted to Sel.B over here, knowing that she'll drink it.
Right.
But I personally wouldn't buy it myself. It makes me curious to see what their jingle tastes like.
Yeah, their jingle.
Since we tried the joy.
Yeah.
Because is the jingle white or red?
The jingle was red and it was a Cabernet. They're usually known to be on the little drier
Right.
side, so I don't think it was a sweet collection at
Gotcha. Okay.
Which is odd. Well, I guess it's just odd because it's in the holiday spirit. You would think it would have like the sweet candy type taste, peppermints and cinnamons and all that holiday flavor that you would think of when you think of Christmas and things like that. Like this one, I could
Jeff's over
definitely.
there enjoying it.
all. I am. I just thought
Mind you, I keep
Hallmark,
picking up
but-
this one because I keep. This one is the one.
You want to keep going to that one?
I do.
Well, I mean, think of Hallmark. It's known to be romantic rom-coms and even
Happily
though
ever afters.
yeah, and even though it's very Christmassy, like I said earlier, it reminds me of like a fancy dinner, which could be romantic. It could be you're just putting on something nice. It's a different vibe, so I can see why they went with something like this, because everything shouldn't always taste like juice. If I'm going out to a nice place, I don't necessarily want to drink juice
Yeah.
with my dinner.
And maybe
So
if
I
you were
can see that.
entertaining, and maybe if you were having like a dinner party. I mean, I know it's hard in these times, but aside from that, if you were entertaining, you were having a dinner party, and you probably like your boss was coming over, and you invited your boss, or somebody you wanted to impress, and you wanted to whip out the good stuff, you probably would go for this one and not so much this one. Honestly.
So this one was actually a little bit more expensive than the Chaddsford, about $16. But you do get a little bit more alcohol content, so that's to be expected. And I'm sure it's branding too, because it's the Hallmark channel. When I first saw it, they had a display of like 100 bottles, and then when I went back, they were down to like 5. So
Oh my gosh.
they're killing it.
I think it's the actual, they're selling it's like you said, the name. Hallmark channel sells, I don't want to say fantasies, but the spirit of Christmas.
You want to get into that? Because we can get into that.
Child.
Only in the movies.
They're selling, I don't know how to put this. They're like a fantasy, and the name, when you see that, you think you get all tingled. Get into my sweater.
Get into the sweater.
I wasn't even trying to plug it at that moment, but I was feeling it.
You were feeling the joy.
I was feeling the. are. But yeah, it makes you feel all warm and tingly inside. So that's probably when people think of Hallmark, they get all excited and happy. It triggers like a happy feeling. So I can see why they would sell out. Speaking of selling out and buying things, you know, Christmas is usually the spirit of giving, and you know, every year you probably have a couple people on your list that you buy for, mom, dad, or spouse, kids. But you know, when you think about it, what do you buy for yourself? Like, man, what's one thing that you feel like, man, I'm gonna get this, man. I'm going out shopping, but you see something like, get this for myself.
Yes.
I mean, I know I still got people to get for, but I'm gonna get this. And usually for me, it's like if I'm in TJ Maxx or Marshalls and I'm in there trying to shop, it's such a task because I love that store.
It's dangerous. So dangerous.
A dangerous game going in there. Like, what are some things that you guys feel like, man, forget it, I think I'm gonna buy this for myself? Like, be selfish with yourself, if that makes sense.
I don't know, it's hard. It's hard for me to be selfish because it's so much easier for me to shop for everybody else and not myself. Like, my Amazon wish list is so long, but I will never push the button on my own stuff. I'll find something for the kids and real quick push the button so it's delivered the next day. But me, no, like, I could totally use probably like a whole wardrobe revamp. But then I think with the times, where am I going? I work from home. So what I have been trying to buy here and there is basically like loungewear. Because I'm at home, I don't want to be in jeans, lounging on a computer or on a couch. So I found some sets for loungewear, you know, some sweatpants and a sweatshirt to go with it, or a hoodie, or just, you know, just a loose shirt to wear. Other than that, I guess I splurged on some chargers for my iPhone.
Watch out.
I bought a 4-pack. I was hyped. Now I got one upstairs, I got one downstairs, my car. I don't have to move none. I know where all of them are.
Always,
yes.
I would say for me, I would either buy myself a very nice, I'm gonna say timepiece, not a watch, just a timepiece.
Oh, cause she put that Elite Squad, I told y'all.
You said if I wanted to, and if I could.
I mean, hey, listen, this is you being selfish for you, so ain't nobody judging this.
Because I just think that they hold their value and that it'll always look nice, and it just brings up the outfit that you have on, and I don't know, it's just a nice piece of arm jewelry, if you will, or a very nice pair of leather riding boots. I have to buy them over and over again. I tried like vegan leather ones because they just are a little bit better for the environment, and they don't last as long as that real leather. A lot of things aren't even in 100% leather anymore.
Right.
So I would say something that's gonna last. I don't have to keep rebuying.
It's actually hard for me to think of something that I would necessarily, like something like that one thing that I would want, because I'm not too particular. Like, I'm not a name brand person. Like, I can't say like, oh, I want this type of bag. But maybe that's probably what I would splurge on. I don't look for name brand purses, but I am for a good bag.
Birkin?
Nope. Or a Birkin bit me in the butt, I wouldn't know what it was. I promise you.
This is true.
And I'm not even taking a job for real. Maybe that's a testament to me and my low budget, but I just wouldn't. I wouldn't know. So maybe that would be something I would splurge on, like spend a little extra money for a nice bag, a nice tote. Yeah, you know, I'm not saying that the ones that I have they've been doing me good, but I usually don't. I wouldn't. You see a bag that's like 40, I'm like, oh, I'll go ahead now. If you hitting like 100 and something more, I got to leave you right where you at.
I remember when I got my first coach, from Big, and I didn't even know I wanted one. I mean, I guess it was cool. It was a very nice purse. I still to this day don't know how much I paid for it, but I'm good for a Marshall's purse.
See, that's what I was telling. That was hard.
Marshall's $20, $30.
I wanted to say that, but thank you for saying what I didn't say. No, I have.
If you were to
Like
splurge
that.
and you got your Birkin, I mean, I can dig it. That's cool.
And then I'll be like,
Right.
you know, on a budget thereafter. But I mean, I guess it's always good to reward yourself. I mean, especially, you know, you're doing things for other people. It's always good to take some time, like, to reward yourself.
Always remember to drink responsibly and like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys next week.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. You heard my bells? Tell
Just
my
don't.
mom.
I was trying to get my mind right, and she's like this at me.
Why you messing with her?
I'm just making sure she's okay.
I'm not. Send help.